what you are best in. Shut up, 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 shut up.
Kiss me out of the bearded barley nightly beside.
I've looked to my right, Deji. Looked to my left, AJ. These partners stink of I've looked to my right, Deji. Looked to my left, AJ. These partners stink of poo.
Bad bitch in between your teeth. 그냥 포개 어차피. Eat it up, eat it up. Eat it up, eat it, eat it, eat it.
Mi primera chamba, me acuerdo que el día que de la chamba yo me enamoré. De repente truena el destino, ay no se me resbaló. Uf, me acuerdo el día que me despedí.
Primera chamba, me acuerdo el día que de la chamba yo me enamoré.
¿Por qué estás dormido? ¡Despedido!
Oh, me acuerdo el día que me despidieron.
My hands, plastic. My face. I thought.
오빤 강남스타일. Happy means doing what I should. Happy means doing what I should. Look, I'm smiling 'cause I'm good. You're good. My knees are sore from prayer. Yeah, my favorite shape is square. Happy means doing what I should. We're going to have so much fun.
Why can't Huggy Wuggy talk? In the game, most bigger bodies toys can speak. Poppy, Mommy Longlegs, even the prototype. But why does Huggy only screech? You see, Huggy was one of the very first kids they transformed into a toy. The process was so flawed, it permanently damaged his vocal cords. Which is why Kissy Missy can't speak either.
I built us a home and kept us safe. And you repaid me by bringing in an outsider.
I hate you. Boy, I hate you too. You know what? We're done. I'm blocking your number. Bro, what y'all fighting over this time? Y'all do this every day. Well, this the last time. I'm done with him. Girl, you told me that last week. And yesterday. You're not leaving him. Nah, jit, tripping. Okay, well, I mean it this time. I'm not dealing with that no more. I need a good man who's gonna treat me right. Hey, well, I wish you the best. Hello? Bae, I'm sorry. I didn't mean none of that. I miss you. Bae, I miss you too. You know I ain't going nowhere. Nah, Shawty won't ever learn her lesson. She tripping. That's crazy.
Listen, I'm going to need you to trust me.
Listen, I'm going to need you to trust me.
Listen, I'm gonna need you to trust.
Listen, I'm going to need you to trust me. Listen, you gotta trust me.
I'm going to need you to trust me. What the fuck?
Listen, I'm going to need you to trust me.
Where's she keep coming from? Okay, wait. Alright, let's go this way. Let's go. Jump. Oh! No! Open the door! Okay, alright, I'm out. Jump down here. Jump. This way? Which way? This way? Oh, she's coming. Oh! Oh, hell nah. Oh, run. Run faster, bro. Run faster. She can't. Can she fit in the tunnel? I don't think she can.
Did you know the prototype wasn't going to be as we know it? After many chapters, the prototype was finally revealed. The community didn't like it that much, since they expected a more sinister character, compared to the statue that Catnap worships in Chapter 3. However, this prototype wasn't going to be this way. Previous design sketches were leaked, where we can see, for example, that the prototype was going to have a skeleton face, and even an elongated neck like a Jack-in-the-Box toy. Additionally, this image appears where you can see that under his jester mask, he still has a hidden skull. But the most important thing of all is that if you liked how the prototype turned out, like and subscribe.
Who's here? Special guest.
Wait, who's here? Is this the prototype? Yo, he looks sick.
What did you do with them? There.
You, the outsider. What they call you.
He did.
Shall we see what you look like?
Wrong side out.
Don't touch me.
Oh shoot! Oh fuck! Oh. What the?
Where are you?
You'll die for this. No more games. Want to kill you!
What? The pink pathfinder and Chucky?
You're alive.
Oh my god, they did her dirty, Chad! They did her dirty!
I'm sorry it won't mean much to you at this point. But
the pink pathler as Kissy Missy?
For running
Oh
away.
my god.
For not
Oh my god, right now, you kidding me? Yo, Annabelle would have been better. You're right.
Orphans out.
Annabelle would have been way better.
Cross Sweet Street.
Okay, okay, Chucky. It's so wrong for Chucky to be so nice like that. It's awfully cursed, man. No, here you go.
Oh, that's amazing!
You're welcome.
Next, we'll have to find the friends. They should be around here somewhere.
Okay.
And I know they'd hate to miss this.
Yeah, they would. All right. All right, press your hand. Oh, there's SpongeBob. Yo, we gotta get SpongeBob. Of course, SpongeBob's in the butt. All right, we got SpongeBob, chat. All right, SpongeBob, you gonna go right there? Yo, SpongeBob's seen some stuff, chat. Opens that up. Yo, there's Patrick. I'll get you, Patrick. Patrick, I'm coming, Patrick. All right, wait. I got Patrick. I freaking got Patrick. Okay, right there. Okay. All right, we got the whole crew. Chucky's gonna ride the pink pathler? No way. No way right now.
Did you find a way to free us yet?
I can!
I'm playing this live right now, so click on my profile icon and come join.
Dancing in the neon light, let's play games all through the night. Again? Giggles in the hallway, echoes in the night, little footsteps dancing in the flickering light. In the toy factory where the shadows play, there's a girl with braids who loves to stay. Pink ribbon swinging side to side, got a million secrets she can't hide. Tiny laugh spinning round, skipping softly on the ground. Eyes are sparkle, Mr. Bright, playing hide and seek all night. Tiptoe, tiptoe down the hall. Do you hear her when she calls? Giggle, giggle, soft and sweet, running fast on tiny feet. Lily lovebirds twirl around, hear her laughter, silly sound. Braids that bounce and die so wide. Come and play, don't run and hide. Lily lovebirds, clap your hands, welcome.
Let's go through what Huggy went through. Okay, here we go. I have beef with myself.
All the friends are here. Oh, isn't that amazing?
Ah! Isn't that amazing? Dance?
Yeah.
Okay.
When you hear the music, you move your little feet.
I did so many ridiculous dance moves for this part. We were like,
Always stay in the light.
no, I'm busy watching you. Oh no! It's like tank controls! Oh god! Whee! I can't move! How do I move? Where is the light? I can only press down. There's no side with it's crazy! Red! What? Okay, D goes. Oh, wait. Hey guys, I just want everyone to know that it in fact worked the right way, but all of my fingers moved over by one slide, so I thought it was part of the game mechanically, that you no longer could use it. But actually, it's just that instead of WASD, hey keyboard, I was on ESDF, and very little was happening. So that's the good
Amazing.
news. Really, really good plan. I'm gonna go get in my Huggy light though.
You're Pappy's angel. Lead me. Please, just go!
God!
So Chapter 6 of Poppy Playtime is officially confirmed, and honestly, the ending of Chapter 5 made that very clear. At the end of the game, everything completely falls apart. The prototype attacks Kissy Missy and Huggy Wuggy. He chases the player, the train crashes. He almost kills us. And then he takes Poppy. He leaves Giblet and the player behind. But that's not even the craziest part. While everything is collapsing, Giblet decides to search for a backup file. We think we finally found something that could stop everything, but it turns out that backup wasn't for the factory. It was for Dr. Harley Sawyer, which means he's alive again. That one twist alone confirms it. The story isn't over. Chapter 6 is coming, and now we're facing our two biggest enemies at the same time, the prototype and Dr. Harley Sawyer. But here's where it gets even crazier. Some fans discovered something hidden inside Chapter 5's files. A fully modeled underground city inside a massive cave. And when I say city, I mean an actual city. Buildings, roads, houses, structures stretching deep into the cavern. It's huge. So now fans are theorizing that this is where Chapter 6 will take place. And honestly, why would the developers create a fully modeled city and just leave it there? That doesn't feel random. It feels like a hint. Now let's talk about characters returning in Chapter 6. First, Giblet. He survived the ending. He was there with us, so there's no way he's disappearing now. He's clearly going to play a major role. Then we have Chum Chompkins. And this is important. Chum works for the prototype, but he secretly helps Giblet. In Chapter 5, when the prototype shows up, Chum hides the player inside his stomach to protect us. The prototype orders him to fix security.
I thought I found you hiding in here.
By hunters. Shall pursue.
1170. But you... I need you to repair the security system.
Make sugar.
Eyes everywhere.
Then.
Find me, Poppy, before he does something you'll regret. Nothing is more important to you
than this.
And you know the price for failure.
But after that, Chum spits the player out into a hallway, pats our head, and walks away, and he never appears again. That feels intentional. Chum is most likely going to be our second ally in Chapter 6, alongside Giblet.
Ta-da! The planning room! It's a teensy bit more corporate chic, but we can definitely sprinkle some fun in here while we scheme.
It resembles a derelict dental clinic. And why, pray tell, is there a wooden carnival monstrosity staring at me?
Isn't hair so amazing? It grows right through your skin. And you can eat it, too!
Your biological assessment is profoundly flawed, Lily. Ingesting keratin would result in a terminal choking hazard. That line was unequivocally cringe.
Oh my goodness! Seeing that cutout just reminded me. I have an alternate wardrobe option for this. I need to do a quick costume change. Stay right here. No peeking.
What?
Surprise! It's my special Jester edition. What do we think? Very rare.
You bear a striking resemblance to a specific entity I have indexed from the interwebs. It is what the masses designate as Pomni from the Digital Circus series. I have neglected to index further data on the subject.
Gosh, imagine if this Pomni also felt like she was crammed inside a foreign body, crying out for a life she can barely remember. Isn't that a funny thought?
Anyway, back to the subject. The company reserves of the negation compound were entirely depleted prior to the Hour of Joy. We must synthesize a fresh batch. However, the chemical precursors are locked deep within the subterranean labs. That entire sector is sealed behind a gold-level biometric access, which conveniently was hard-coded into the modular interface of the OmniHand.
Oh, crumpets. That does sound like a bit of a roadblock.
It is not a roadblock, 1468. It is a massive, unmitigated L. A frankly embarrassing skill issue on the part of employee to have lost it. Your capacity...
You guys copy? I found something you're gonna want to see. I think it's the OmniHand you've been talking about.
securely. So I added an extra plate, and now they're locked in place and definitely won't fall off. It's always a good idea to think about extra reinforcement when you're building something like this. On the back, I attached this panel and connected it to a few joints. These joints will then connect to the main body, where all 6 legs will be attached. At this stage, I'm roughly figuring out the proportions of the figure. I attached everything to this platform for now. It's just a temporary test setup. I'll definitely be reworking a lot of things here later. With builds like this, it's really important to constantly check the proportions. I've had situations before where I built really cool arms, but then the legs turned out too short. Or the opposite. Huge, massive legs, but the arms looked ridiculously tiny. That's why it's always better to assemble the whole figure together as early as possible. For the front panel, I won't go into the full building process here because it's actually a pretty simple mechanism. And this is the basic figure we ended up with so far. It turned out huge, it doesn't even fit into my usual camera frame anymore. But honestly, it already looks really cool. As you can see, the prototype has this very strange shape on the back, so I had to recreate it. To do that, I used these wheels placed on a classic cross axle. Then, with the help of this joint, I set the correct angle for the back section. Now the proportions are already starting to look pretty good. Unfortunately, the figure turned out to be very heavy, and the legs are barely able to support its weight. So it probably won't be the most convenient figure to actually play with. And if I want to display it on a shelf, I'll most likely need to make some kind of stand. But honestly, that's not a big problem. Anyway, let's keep moving. Now I'm building the base for the ribcage and the body. This is where the ribcage will eventually be attached. Next, I'm adding these structural ribs that the prototype has. Little by little, the whole body is coming together. It might look fast in the video, but in reality, this part takes a lot of time. Alright, now let's move on to the front design of the body. Here I used some regular pieces that I had left over from Wolverine and different mech armors. And this is where the head will be attached later. We'll make it separately out of clay. For the head, I used air-dry clay. It's a bit higher quality than the light modeling clay I usually use, the kind that dries and turns into a light, foam-like material. This one is real clay that you can use to make much more detailed sculptures. It can crack a little while drying, but overall it allows you to create much more interesting shapes. For the yellow eye, I used a small piece of air clay and simply glued it in place. I think it turned out really nice. I also decided to make the little bells from air clay. I shaped 3 small pieces and attached them to the ends of the hood. Here you can see how I carefully touch up the hood with a marker in the areas where there's a risk of dripping paint onto the head and ruining the whole build. The head turned out pretty well, but it does have one serious weakness. If it falls, these tips might break off. By this point, the pieces had already dried, so I glued them in place. They could stay on their own, but not very securely. Then I painted them gold so everything would match better. After the paint dried, I added small black crosses with a marker. Now the tips look like real little bells, just like on the prototype. Next, I moved on to painting the rib cage. This part is pretty simple, just black acrylic paint, carefully filling in all the holes and cracks. Alright, now the only thing left is the arms. I actually like the mommy long legs arm, but the huggy wuggy and kissy missy arms like this, I really don't like them, especially compared to how cool the main prototype figure turned out. So just like I mentioned earlier, I decided to rebuild those arms using Lego instead. Luckily, I already had a huggy wuggy arm ready. I've actually made 2 videos about that figure before. In the first one, I simply built the figure. And in the second, more recent video, I turned that huggy wuggy into the damaged version from the game. If you haven't seen those videos yet, make sure to check them out. Basically, I'm using the same construction again, but this time for Kissy Missy's arm. And honestly, these arms look much better and cleaner than the ones I tried to make from fabric. This is how they will attach to the prototype, and it should work without any problems. And now it's time for the final assembly. Let's put everything together and see what we've built. This project turned out huge and honestly pretty exhausting. I spent about 4 full days working on it. so make sure to leave a like. After that, I ran into a small problem. Attaching the head, I had to struggle with it a bit, but in the end, everything fell into place the way it should. And here he is, our prototype. So much work, but I think it turned out really awesome. Let's take a closer look at the final result and see if all that time and effort was worth it. As for stability, there are a few issues. The figure is pretty heavy, so I made a platform for it to stand on. You can see it right here in the frame. And now our prototype goes onto the shelf, at least until the day comes when I might need some of its parts for future projects.
By the way, this is what my voice sounds like without the 10% speed up, which for some reason has become a classic on my channel. Let me know which one you like more, my normal voice or the faster version. Please write in the comments. It's really important for me. Thank you.
Guys, leave a like, write in the comments what you think, and tell me what you'd like to see in the next video. Give me some inspiration. Thanks everyone for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.
would take an extinction-level event to stop this late Cretaceous composer.
He's the pianosaurus. He plays just for us. We join the chorus. P-I-A-A-O-saurus.
In this video, we're going to look at every character who might still be alive and could return in the next chapter. So let's start with a pretty obvious one, PJ Pug-a-Pillar. As we know, in chapter 3, inside the prototype's shrine, we can see what looks like PJ's dead body, which led many fans to believe that PJ is dead, but that might not actually be true, because in the Braun restricted trailer, we can clearly see 2 different PJ Pug-a-Pillars, which means there are multiple versions of him. And the developers even confirmed that the PJ we see in the prototype shrine is not the same PJ we encounter in chapter 2. So that means Mommy Longlegs never actually killed PJ. He could still be alive, somewhere inside the game station. But the real question is, will we ever see him again? Will he return in the next chapter? The answer is probably not, because after the Hour of Joy, most experiments claimed their own territories. Catnap controls Playcare, Mommy Longlegs controlled the game station, and PJ's main area is the statues section. So unless we return to the game station, there's a very low chance we'll encounter him again. And right now, the player is deep inside the data center, one of the lowest parts of the factory. So going back there seems very unlikely. And then we have Boxy Boo, the first successful experiment of the Bigger Bodies Initiative, created and trained by Harley Sawyer himself. Boxy Boo was designed to kill and to eat his victims alive. We see him during the Hour of Joy tapes, and he's responsible for multiple attacks, including attacking Braun and even eating Rowan Stoll alive. But here's the strange part. We've never actually encountered him in the game. So the question is he still alive? Most likely yes, because Boxy Boo is one of the strongest Bigger Bodies experiments. He wouldn't be taken down easily. Some fans believe that the prototype may have killed him, just like it did with Catnap. But there's a problem with that theory. We don't see any of Boxy Boo's parts attached to the prototype, which likely means the prototype never killed him. And don't forget, Boxy Boo was designed to compress himself and hide inside his box, making him even harder to find or kill. Now here's the real question. Will we ever encounter him? To understand that, we need to look at one key detail. Unlike other experiments, Boxy Boo doesn't have a fixed territory. Mommy Longlegs had the game station. Huggy controlled the surface level of the factory. Catnap ruled over Playcare, and Miss Delight stayed in the school. But Boxy Boo was different. We see him attacking people in random hallways during the Hour of Joy, because he was never meant to stay in one place. He was designed as a roaming killer, a weapon Playtime Co. could use anywhere inside the factory, which means there are 2 possibilities. Either he's still wandering somewhere deep inside the factory, or he's close to the prototype, acting as a guard. And then we have Huggy Wuggy and Kissy Missy. Both of them were attacked by the prototype, and many people believe they are dead, but some fans still think they could be alive. And honestly, it's not impossible, because both Huggy and Kissy have a long history of surviving situations that should have killed them. And there's one very important detail that most people miss. Even after the attack, Huggy was still moving. We can see him slightly turning his head and looking toward Kissy, which led many fans to believe that he might have been playing dead just to avoid further attacks from the prototype. And there's something else. Both Huggy and Kissy were close to the Poppy Gel, and we already know that Poppy Gel has healing abilities. It was able to save the player, so it's possible that Huggy could have used it to heal himself and maybe even save Kissy. But here's the problem. Kissy wasn't moving at all, which raises another question. Can Poppy Gel actually bring her back? The answer is not that simple, because while Poppy Gel can heal wounds, bringing someone back to life requires something more. It needs a second trigger, something powerful enough to restart the body, like an electric shock. Remember how Giblet used his bait to shock us? Without that moment, we wouldn't have survived. So if Kissy is going to come back, she may need something similar to restart her heartbeat. But even then, there is still a risk, because Poppy Gel has a darker side, and that could make things worse. But that is a story for another video.
You know, you just need to relax and stop overreacting.
Murdered this man.
Yes.
You tortured him.
Of course.
Alright. Charge the panels. And we need 3 batteries. 1, 2, 3. Easy. Oopsie. PJ Pug-a-Pillar. There's one here. Wait, what? There. Right there. Oi! Oh no. Okay, I think we're safe. Okay. One down. Whoa! And there's another one right here. Hey. Get a pet that dog. Hey! Get a pet that dog. Yeah. Can I pet that dog? We're safe here. Another one right there. See? Where are you? Ooh. Hadouken! Oh. Okay. Last one. Last batteries right there. We need to do this. Wait for Miguel. It's going to destroy that wall. Yoo-hoo! We need to wait for that. There you go. It's broken. Now we can get the last battery right here. We can also open this door now from the inside. Where are you? I think he saw me. He saw me! No? No. Oh no, I think he's here! Woo! Oh, okay. We need a distraction. Yes. Here. There you go. And the last battery. Boom! Bye, Miguel. And that's how you do it. Easy.
Down the toy factory hall at night, neon shadows flicker lights, blue fur running through the maze, laughing in a silly chase. Suddenly a flash of pink giggles faster than you think, big bright eyes and bow so sweet, dancing lightly on her feet, step by step through the playtime night. Something here just feels so right. Kissy missy, run with me through this crazy factory, spin around and laugh out loud, we're the silliest toys around. Huggy wuggy, don't be shy, jump and wave your arms up high, even monsters fall in love under dusty stars above. Climbing pipes and sliding rails, swinging arms and wagging tails, every hallway turns to fun like a never-ending run. Old machines begin to sing, rusty bells go ding ding ding, in the spooky toy parade, loves the game we always play. Through the shadows we can see, you're the only toy for me. Kissy missy, run with me through this crazy factory, spin around and laugh out loud, we're the silliest toys around. Huggy wuggy, don't be shy, jump and wave your arms up high, even monsters fall in love under dusty stars above. Tick tock, hear the toy drums play, dance the spooky night away. If the lights go out again, we'll just laugh and play pretend. Kissy missy, stay with me, queen of this old factory, through the halls where echoes play, we'll be toys that never fade. Huggy wuggy by your side, no more reason left to hide, into a chase. Echoes echo through the maze, two bright toys in endless play, blue and pink beneath the light, laughing through the spooky night. Down the toy factory hall at night, neon shadows flicker light, blue fur running through the maze, laughing in a silly chase. Suddenly a flash of pink giggles faster than you think, big bright eyes and bow so sweet, dancing lightly on her feet, step by step through the playtime night. Something here just feels so right. Kissy missy, run with me through this crazy factory, spin around and laugh out loud, we're the silliest toys around. Huggy wuggy, don't be shy, jump and wave your arms up high, even monsters fall in love under dusty stars above. Climbing pipes and sliding rails, swinging arms and wagging tails, every hallway turns to fun like a never-ending run. Old machines begin to sing, rusty bells go ding ding ding, in the spooky toy parade, loves the game we always play. Through the shadows we can see, you're the only toy for me. Kissy missy, run with me through this crazy factory, spin around and laugh out loud, we're the silliest toys around. Huggy wuggy, don't be shy, jump and wave your arms up high, even monsters fall in love under dusty stars above. Tick-tock, hear the toy drums play, dance a spooky night